Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another sales update video. The first item I have is a pair of FootJoy boys golf shoes. These were in great condition. If you ever see FootJoy, definitely pick them up. They sell really well for me. The last pair I had, I think I sold it in 10 minutes. And this pair, it took a couple of days. I picked this up for $3 at Goodwill, and I put this out for $30. I did not put this out with the best offer because I wanted $30 firm on this, and I got it. So the next item is a pair of Lane Bryant dress pants. I paid $1 for these at the Salvation Army, and I sold them for $16. And the next item is a Nike ACG running vest. It's like windbreaker. This is what the chest logo looks like. I picked this up for $1 at the Salvation Army, and I took a best offer of $18. The next item is a pair of Levi's 550 denim shorts. They were in perfect condition. I picked it up for $1 at the Salvation Army, and it sold in a couple of days for $20. Okay, there it is. The next item is a pair of Express editor pants. These always sell very well for me. They'll sell between $15 and $20. So if you find them at the right price, definitely pick these up. And I paid $1 and I sold it for $16. The next item, I just started buying pajamas, and they're selling really well. So if you want to look into pajamas, I would definitely do that. This is a pair of Victoria's Secret. If you see Victoria's Secret, definitely pick it up. This was $1 at the Salvation Army, and I had it out for $30, and I put it on sale for $23.99, and it sold for $23.99. And the next item is a pair of Banana Republic pants. These sell really well. Like if you see Banana Republic, for me, they, again, between $15 and $20, it's a repeat seller. So I picked this up for $1 at the Salvation Army, and I sold them for $20, and they sold like within a week. Okay, the next item was an auction. And now I don't know if you saw I think it was the second to last video. I started, when I get items now that are where they should have gotten like $30, $40, $50, and then I get them home and go, oh, like a button is broken, or there's a little stain and it just like ruins the whole thing. I used to like either put it at a flea market, redonate it, whatever. But I noticed most of the time I will actually make a profit if I put it out for 99 cents or $1.99, just making sure all my expenses are covered. Like if it sells, everything is covered. And if it gets bid up, then I make a profit. So this I paid $1 for, and I put it out for 99 cents and $4.50 shipping and handling, and it was bid up to $8, so I made a profit on it. And it's I didn't tell you what it was. It's a Warner Brothers with the Tasmanian Devil on the pocket, and it had like, you can hardly see it, but there's stains in between those two buttons, and the guy was happy. Oh, and another thing, when you do these really low auctions, it really is wonderful for your feedback. When people buy things really cheaply, and they're thrilled when they get that, they are so happy. I almost have 100% positive feedback where they actually think about leaving it, where when you have a buy it now, you're lucky if you get one. It's a much higher ratio when you have these like very low auctions that you'll get positive feedback. Okay, is this the right thing? Yeah, there it is. Alright, this is a JCPenney Olympic windbreaker, and it's vintage, and I paid $1 for this at the Salvation Army, and I did take a best offer for $20 on this. Okay, this is a pair of Dockers pleated dress pants. They're a polyester wool blend. Again, if they're in really good condition, you're looking at between $15 and $20. I paid $1 for them, and I sold them for $16. Okay, the next item, I never heard of this before, but it's Roundtree in York, and it's a pair of denim pants, and I thought they were actually pretty ugly. They just, I don't know, they looked all saggy, and it just wasn't my taste. But The tag on it said $48. They were brand new with the tags, so I picked them up for $1 and I sold them for, I believe it was 19. Okay, this is a Ralph Lauren crew neck pullover sweatshirt. You know, it's really hard when you get like a solid dark color to take the pictures, and that's what I was worried about with this, because it doesn't even have a logo, so there's nothing standing out except this little tag. But it sold within a couple of days. I paid $1 for this, and I accepted a best offer of 18. Okay, this is men's Crazy Horse dress pants from Claiborne. And I paid $1 for these at the Salvation Army, and I accepted a best offer of 20. And this is a vintage name, Britannia. I think I'm saying that right. And these are 80s jeans, you know, with the pleats and the really high waist. And I didn't buy it because of the name. I bought it because of the design. And it took a couple of months, maybe 2 to 3 months to sell, but I paid $1 for them, and I took a best offer of 20. Okay, here we are at the pajamas again. This is a nightgown from Amanda Stewart. It was a 2X, and I paid $1 for this, and I sold it for 20. Again, like if you haven't been looking at pajamas, you may want to, because they're going fairly quickly. Alright, this is a pair of women's Adidas basketball sneakers. They're not vintage. They're made to look vintage. And I picked these up at Goodwill for $5. And I did take a best offer. I took a best offer of $25 for these. And this is an Ann Taylor. I don't know if it's a real wrap dress. Yeah, it is. It's a wrap dress. It has a pretty cool design. Anything Ann Taylor, that too will sell. The pants, the shirts, the dresses. Again, for me, it's usually like about $20. So if you get it at the right price, that's something you want to pick up. Now, I don't know where you live. I mean, some people can find great designer names. Where I live, I'm very lucky when I find them. So you really have to figure out how you're going to sell. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I like long tail items because, you know, when it does sell, I make so much profit. I actually can't find those items. So I started really doing a lot of research on those mid items, those items that sell between like 15 and 30. And, you know, it's great to know all the names, like, oh, I'll make $100 profit. But if you never see that item, it's not going to do you any good. So depending on where you live, you may want to look at all those midline items like Ann Taylor, J. Jill. You know, the Levi's are great. Definitely do research. You can search in eBay, and you can do the price range. If you don't know this already, you can put in the price range you want to look at. So a lot of the times I'm looking between like $20 and $40 when I do research. Alright, the next item is a cold as ice snow pants, and I got this before the winter and it never sold. I had it out for I think $40, and when it didn't sell, I didn't want to hold on to this till next winter, so I just dropped it down on sale to $22.49. I took a best offer of $20, and I paid $5 for that at the Goodwill. Right, this is a library CD. I paid $1 for this. Just so you know, like if you see library CDs and it has stickers all over it, and they cut everything up, they'll cut the inserts up, and they'll put stuff on the back of the CD. As long as that CD is clean, you can still sell it. Like, as long as you tell everybody what's wrong with it and all the damage the library did, as long as the CD is clean and playable and you say that, you can still sell that set. Of course, it's not going to sell at the same price as if it was mint, but you can get a good price for it, because this set sold for $20 and it went to Italy. So he paid full shipping, so that dollar turned into, I made like almost like what would that be, like $17 profit on it. So that was really great. Alright, this is a pair of Nike Air Jordan sneakers. They're not a great pair of Nike Air Jordan sneakers. I had them out for, I think I tried 50 with a best offer, and when I relisted it for the 4th time, I put it on sale, and I took a best offer of 28. So I paid $5 and I took a $28 offer. Okay. Alright, the last 3 items are auctions, because I think this is a really positive thing. Like, it gets a lot of people interested and into your store, like, because a lot of people get involved with these really low auctions. I got this item home. It was really cool. I was excited about it. It's a vintage Adidas shirt, zipped up the front, but it was actually missing one of the teeth in the zipper. So that was it. I was actually gonna I'd probably throw it out. So I was like, okay, it still did zip though. So I put it out for 99 cents with $4.50 shipping. It's still got 9 bids. It went up to $8. I made a profit, so I can't complain about that. All right, this was something that had a defect. It had stains on the front of the shirt. It's like I assume it's like a bowling shirt. I have no idea. I put bowling in the title, but I really don't know. There's the tag. I put this out for $9.99. I didn't start this exceptionally low, but I might have gotten more if I had, because more people would have gotten involved with it. But I started at $9.99 with $4.50 shipping, and even with the stains, it did sell. Right, the last item, this was fantastic. I found a Versace necktie for $2.99 at the Salvation Army. However, I never sold a necktie before. I never tied a necktie before. As you can tell, that looks terrible. So I'm watching YouTube videos trying to figure out how to tie this tie. But I put it out for what I paid for it. I put it out for $2.99. Because some of these ties, they got a lot of money, and some didn't. And I had no idea what to put this out for. And it got 29 bids, and it was bid up to $48. So, that's great. I paid $2.99, got $48 plus $3 shipping. So, definitely and it did have a defect as well. The back of the threads were coming undone on the back. So, like I said, if you find something, get home, and you're incredibly disappointed, definitely think about putting it out as an auction. I know this video was a little long. If you guys don't like long videos, let me know, because I wanted to put more in here, because I'm selling these lower items, and it's really helping my sales. It's helping my profit at the end of the month, and I just wanted to share these lower dollar items with you, just in case you're in the same position I'm in, where you're not finding the higher stuff. Alright, I'm glad you joined me with this video, and I will see you next time.